Professor Dumbledore, sir. Professor McGonagall.
No problems, I trust, Hagrid?
No, sir. Little fell asleep just as we were flying over Bristol.
Albus, do you really think it's safe? Leaving him with these people. I've watched them all day. They're the worst sort of imaginable.
Wake up! We're going to the zoo! Aren't they wonderful, darling? How many are there?
36. Counted them myself.
36! Last year I had 37!
No post on Sunday. Ha! No letters today. No, sir. Not one single letter. Not one. No, sir. Not one miserable. I demand that you leave at once, sir. You are breaking and entering.
Dry up, Dursley, you great... Got something for you. Afraid I may have at it at some point.
Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
He will not be going, I tell you. We swore when we took him in we'd put a stop to all this.
He's going to the finest school of witchcraft and wizardry in the world, and he will be under the finest headmaster that Hogwarts has ever seen, Albus Dumbledore.
I will not pay to have some teach him magic tricks.
Never insult Albus Dumbledore in front of me.
Voldemort tried to me.
What are you looking at?
Anything off the trolley, dears?
No, thanks. I'm all set. We'll take the lot. Bertie bought every flavour beans.
They mean every flavour. There's chocolate and peppermint, and there's also spinach, liver and... George sweared he got a flavoured one once.
Oculus Reparo. That's better, isn't it? Holy you're Harry Potter! You've got on your nose, by the way. Did you know? Just there.
Password.
We made it. Can you imagine the look on McGonagall's face if we were late? That was brilliant.
Oh, thank you for that assessment, Mr. Weasley.
There will be no wand waving or silly incantations in this class. Where, Mr. Potter, would you look if I asked you to find me a...
I don't know, sir.
I have rabbit harping home. Turn this water into...
Stick your right hand over the broom and say...
Did you see his face? Maybe if the fat had given this a squeeze, he would remember to fall on his fat ass. Harry, no way. You heard what Madam Hoop said. Besides, you don't even know how to fly. What and...
Seeker? But first years never make the house teams. You must be the youngest Quidditch player in a century, according to McGonagall.
Hey, well done, Harry. Woods just told us.
Fred and George are on the team too. Beaters.
Our job is to make sure that you don't get up too bad.
Now, If you two don't mind, I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Look, stop. You're going to take someone's out.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. She's a honestly. No wonder she hasn't got any friends.
I think she heard you. Where's Hermione?
Vati Patel said that she wouldn't come out of the girls' bathroom. She said that she'd been in there all afternoon. Troll.
That explains the... Listen, last night, I'm guessing Snape let the troll in as a diversion so he could try and get past that three-headed dog. But he got himself... That's why he's limping.
Scared, Harry?
A little.
That's all right. I felt the same way before my first game.
What happened?
I don't really remember. I took a bludger to the 2 minutes in.
Who's that?
Malfoy.
Oh, good God, man, you're not still on about that dragon, are you?
Hang on a minute. We're forgetting one thing. Who's the one wizard Voldemort always feared? Dumbledore. As long as Dumbledore's around, Harry, you're safe. As long as Dumbledore's around, you can't be. What happens now?
Well, White moves first, and then
Don't forget, we're still...
You're a great. You really are.
Not as good as you. Snape was trying to with me.
He, of course, never me again.
Don't be a fool. Why suffer an horrific death when you can me and live?
Never!
Ah, Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. I was most unfortunate in my youth to come across a flavoured one. And since then, I'm afraid, I've lost my liking for them. But I think I could be safe with a nice... A lot.
Come here. Oh, now listen, Harry. If that of a cousin of yours, Dudley, gives you any grief, you could always, threaten him with a nice pair of ears to go with that tail of his. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. I shouldn't have said that.